Now, here's a message from Oreo. We all know the playful Oreo ritual twist, leak, and dunk. Now, you can twist, leak, and dunk your way to playful prizes. Just buy any two Oreo packs, and you can stand a chance to win a PS5, tablets, shopping vouchers, and many more playful prizes. And now on to our next segment. I am excited to host Mukonki Mukonkela. And we are talking about this week, which is Customer Service Week. Hey, Mukonki, good morning.
Good morning, Kachana. How are you?
Very well. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Indeed.
Thanks for having
You're
me.
welcome. Happy Customer Week, Customer Service Week. Being a person that is in business, maybe just briefly, under a minute, who is Mukonki?
Konki is a very dynamic individual. um, Basically, I'm a business consultant. I work with different kinds of businesses. I love to do financial literacy training as well as financial management. I'm a chartered accountant, a fellow member of Zika as well as ACCA. And I'm generally just passionate about business and ensuring that we are whole, healthy and wealthy.
Great. I love that rhyme. All right. So you're coming here from Ndalama Insights.
So it's Insight Partners Africa. So I'm also the founder of Insight Partners Africa, which is an accounting firm, a firm of chartered accountants. So we basically help SMEs with their accounting as well.
Great.
Yes.
Well, you're here to simply talk about what you talk about best. Is
Mm-hmm.
it important, Mukonki, even as you run your, firm, to appreciate your clients, or in other words, your customers?
It's extremely important. In fact, Katana, can I even start by appreciating my clients right now?
Great.
I
Go
would like
ahead.
I would like to thank all those that have had the privilege of servicing, those that have attended our workshops as Inside Partners Africa. We've received quite a number of participants that have attended various kinds of workshops. They know your tax annual workshop, the budgeting workshops. Recently, we held the cash flow management workshops. Thank you so much to all my clients. Now, having said that, Kachana, I would like to say that it's very important to appreciate your clients because they're the ones that drive your business. Without customers, there's no business. So even though I am an accountant, there's no way I can do my accounting without the clients. So in fact, the number one priority in a business should be taking care of our clients, appreciating them, which is why I really appreciate this opportunity to have this discussion with you, Kachana, so that we can
Mhm.
appreciate our clients.
Great. When you say
Yeah.
appreciate, it entails a lot. For me, if you want to appreciate me, there must be, dear customer, you have received the ting, 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 ting. Is how do you appreciate what are some of the simple words, your ways to just, show appreciation to your customers?
There are different ways you can appreciate your clients. I mean, one way is giving small gifts. For me, it's also just giving discounts. You see, when I do my work, I receive different kinds of participants who have different uh, budgets. Some might not be able to afford the participation fee, but on a number of occasions, I've actually offered discounts to clients that have been loyal and have been with me for a while. So that's one way you can appreciate your clients, maybe offer discounts. You could also just send them cards to thank them at every month or at the year end. You can write them cards, thank you notes, and highlighting specific, areas that stood out in your relationship with them and appreciate them for that. They could be a regular and loyal client. They've been with you for so many years. Point that out even as you write a card to them. I've also seen other companies do customer appreciation really well. I won't mention names, but I know there's a hotel here in Lusaka that regularly holds evening dinners or evening networking evening nights where they call their clients, including myself, to go and just network and interact with them and just have a few drinks and have dinner afterwards. That's also another way you can appreciate your clients. So there's quite a number of ways you can look at it. You can also just be creative and think of something outside the box. You don't have to follow these rules.
Great. Wow, very interesting. Actually, this is a timely reminder. Okay, very much timely.
Yeah.
It's October and year end is just around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
So, cards for
Yes.
companies out there, I think Mkonki just gave you a very, very, serious tip. Start purchasing cards for your clients so you can start sending them out. Of course, the festive season is one of the times to show love, to show appreciation to your customers, and of course, your clients as well.
Yes.
Now, on a personal level, as a founder of the Insights Partners Africa, I was still talking about the old name. Yeah, you've stepped
Actually,
up.
let me correct you, Kachana. The way it is, it's like this, and you're not the only one who gets confused.
Uh-huh,
So, Inside Partners Africa is
uh-huh.
the firm who's founded, who hosts the Ndalama Insights radio program. So, the radio
Ah,
program is an initiative of Inside Partners Africa. The history of this program, actually, maybe I should also take this time to
yes.
appreciate my employees. This was an idea that came through one of the interns that was working at Inside Partners Africa,
Wow.
who had volunteered to work with us for a few months.
Mhm.
And so they came up with the idea of, why don't you do a radio program, madam, and go on radio? And they sat as a group and brainstormed names of the radio program. And they came up with the Ndalama Insights radio program. And that's how
Wow.
exactly. So
You
that's
must give that internet job. Very
she, she's
innovative.
she's actually doing really well, and she's moved on and she's working in an NGO now. So
Great.
and I really take this opportunity to also appreciate my employees, because
Mhm.
clients and employees are the ones that make a business. So they created this brilliant idea, named it, branded it in Dalama Insights, and we've run with it. So it's a program that is sponsored by Inside Partners Africa. It's a contribution towards financial literacy in Zambia to the masses. So that is what
Great.
it is. So I hope you
Nice.
now
Thanks
understand.
a lot. I do. Thanks for clearing, because I was getting in the mix. I was like, okay, is it changed from Dalama Insights? Is it now? Now I get it. Now I get it. Dalama Insights is the name of the show that we host on radio.
Yes.
And of course, Insight Partners Africa is the company, is the
Yes.
firm.
Yes.
So I get it.
Thank
Thanks
you.
a lot for clearing that. Well, as we get to the last few minutes of our conversation, Konki, you being a business, person that's passionate about issues to do with accounting, all
Mm.
right? Yeah, indeed. You wear so many hats, okay? This little lady with so many hats on her head, which is nice. Your power, okay? All right.
Little lady.
Yes.
I know there's a man. I hope he's listening. He's a fellow accountant.
Uh-huh.
At the AGM, when we had the AGM in August this month,
Yes.
I was met by this man who's like, "You can little girl." I'm like, "What?
I'm
Don't say
glad-
that."
I'm glad that you don't take offense. I think you and I, being small in nature, we've actually gotten to just apply this. It's like lotion. People call you small and you don't get offended anymore. Anyway.
I think it's a thing of, when you've never seen somebody, you have an idea, maybe in your mind you've got a picture of them, and then when you
Yes.
see them, you're like,
Ah.
this little girl. I'm like, what do you mean?
I'm big in the brain. All right, so Conti, as we close, what is it you just like to leave, to our listeners, and of course companies out there, anybody who is in business? It doesn't necessarily have to be a big company. It could
Mm,
be a lady even who sells chikanda in the evening by the
mm-hmm,
roadside,
mm,
in the streets of Lusaka or wherever.
mm-hmm.
The importance of appreciating customers and some of the simple ways that you can take. I think Wachikanda, that it's the only business where you get to taste before you pay.
Oh my God.
I think they appreciate us before we even purchase anything.
Imagine. And there's a lot you can learn from people like that.
Yes.
Business people like those that sell chikanda, those that are on the road. For me, there's a lot that I learn from them. Do you know? Sorry, I know we don't have time. Do you know people that sell on the road can tell that you are interested in a clothing? When you're driving along the road, those that sell salaula, just by looking at your expressions, they know this person likes this.
And they
I am
will
going to
sue you.
follow them. So
They're very sharp people. I also get amazed at how our mothers, our sisters, our brothers, our fathers on the streets or even in the market
yes.
are able to. They are so sharp. Like their arithmetic
Oh, no.
abilities are second to none.
They are too sharp. They're even sharper for those that have gone to school, for some of us that follow the book. So, but what I would like to say to all of us that are in business is that customers are really important, especially if you want to build a business. Because when you appreciate your clients, you're going to build loyal clients that are going to give you repeat business. And it's from repeat business that you grow a company, because those customers will be loyal to you, and they're also going to refer their friends, their mothers, their children to your business, as long as they appreciate your services and you also appreciate them. So that's how important customer service is. So I encourage all of us to pay particular attention to how we service our clients. There's definitely a lot more we can do to improve our customer service.
Very, very interesting. Indeed, customers and clients actually help people in business to stay relevant.
Yes.
Because without the customers, well, I guess there is no business at all.
Now there isn't.
Indeed. Well, thanks a lot, Mukonki, for coming through. We need to get into sports now. It was very interesting to learn a few hacks here and there on how, customers can just be appreciated. Don't be a customer like me who only appreciated their customer. You have received the sum of even a card, goes a long way. It's actually the thought that counts. Okay. So whatever it is, no matter how small a token of appreciation may seem, just look at it from that angle that it is actually the thought that counts, and we need to also learn to be grateful and appreciate the appreciation coming from the other end. Mkonki, I'm wishing you a very good Thursday.
Thank you so much. And maybe let me just sign off, Kachana, 1 minute.
Yes.
Those that would want to learn more about me or what I do for businesses as well as entrepreneurs, you can find me on YouTube. Search for Mukonki, Mukonkela, Mukonki, and you'll find me there. Thank you so much. And thank you for inviting me, Kachana.
You're welcome. I'm glad you came, and thank God that you're in good health. God bless you. Have a good day ahead. Wishing you well, even as you get back to Inside Partners Africa. All right, this is 4FM on the Breakfast Show. I've been hosting Mukonki Mukonkela, coming straight from Inside Partners Africa, as we've been talking about